Morning folks, welcome back to Betty's channel. She's doing the do as always. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a subscribe, drop a comment down below. Tell us what you think. Do you think I look like Papa Roach today? Papa Roach. Can't remember one of those songs. Anyway, never mind. It's bloody freezing here today. It was lovely and warm yesterday, even though it's pissing down. But it's just, the temperature's really turned overnight. Went for a run this morning, bloody cold. It's bloody cold now, hence the hat, sunglasses. Oh, that's nothing to do with heat. Fleecy top, but the weather is still quite sunny, as you can see. Anyway, it rained last night. I've just checked the skylight and it's not leaked, so Mr. Sikaflex has done his job, so that's good. And today, with it being not raining, I'm going to wire in the solar controller and solar panels. Wish me luck, so I don't blow myself up or kill myself, whichever, and we'll see you soon. I've undone all the 8 bolts now, so I'm just going to put ladders around that side, lift the panel onto that polystyrene protective layer, and then move ladders around this side and do the same with that. Connect the two together in series, and then try and route the wires as best I can across this corner. And this is where the gland is going, so the wires go down inside the van. So like I said, they shouldn't be turned upside down for too long. Let's crack on. 2 trailing wires now, red and black, ready to go to the solar controller. Drill through the roof and through a gland. And I've just covered up the solar panels with that polystyrene insulation, because I don't want it to give me a shock if and when I connect it up. It shouldn't, but better to be safe than sorry. I might even cover that with cardboard. That should keep me safe and sound. The question is where to put the gland and which way around. That'll be easier, because them are the wires that are going to go into it. But will it get enough weather protection? So what I've done on Betty 1, I don't know if you can just about... I can zoom in. Where the gland is there, the slope is to the front, so it's a bit more aerodynamic. Which is like that basically. But it doesn't give, the wires will have to bend round the back. So I might just do it that way. And make sure these are tight. And the holes I'm going to use, this is the old beacon hole, or beacon bolt, so I'm going to take that out. I'm going to leave that one Sikaflexed up and then just enlarge this for the wires. Shouldn't need to be too big, to be fair. And then I might put a bit of rubber around it. Then put the wires through there, Sikaflex this on. And I might put a bit of Sikaflex just round the edges of the... Well, it's all rubberised, so it should be fine. Because then the wires have a straight run then. Cable time to the roof bars. And a straight run. What I might do is I might put a blob of Sikaflex just to stop them moving once they're on. And then once that's done, obviously I need to wait for that to set. But if I feed the wires through, and then down behind the panelling, through the door frame, and out through the grey cloth panel. Should be on there. One hole made bigger. Bit of rust protector right now. And I can feed the wires through. Just got these 2 wires and that one from underneath, just pull it a bit tighter, just cable tied around the roof rack at the minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all this loose, and then I'm going to get the wires done inside behind the panel out towards the solar controller, and then I'll come back up and Sikaflex this lot because I know it's in place then. Solar panel wires that come down, and I've got to get them behind the cladding behind that panel like I did with these other wires there, but these are coming out there. Just starting to pull the wires through with my trusty old coat hanger and a bit of insulation tape. That's the solar panel wires coming through. They will get connected to the solar controller. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up to the roof, make sure there's enough spare wire, and sort that gland out. That's the gland on. All pretty sight, but I don't really care because it's the roof. So I'm just going to put a piece of gaffer tape over the top just to keep it secured down. I'm going to put a couple of blobs of Sikaflex on here just to keep the wires to the roof so they're not banging about in the wind. Leave all that to set for a while. I'm going to bolt the solar panels back in, and then that should have set enough for me to play about with the wires inside. And then we can wire up to the solar controller. Yay! It's a shame because it's a nice sunny day as well, so we'll be getting lots of solar now. Bet he'll be getting topped up. I'll bet it won't. Bet he won't be getting topped up right now. Look at that. 14 volts already. I removed the cardboard off the solar panels. Yay! So giddy. Let's charge something. Charging a phone. Yay! It's working. It's working. It's working. Yay! I can charge from the sun. Yep, it's definitely charging. Look at that, 1%. Yay! Oh, I'm so giddy. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run a couple of wires from them two terminals round the back to a battery and see if it's charging that. Just put the multimeter on this battery before I've connected the solar panel. That's 12.3 volts, so it's pretty much fully charged. I've now connected that first battery to the solar panel controller, and the voltage has dropped to 12.8, but you can see that the battery level is flashing, so it's charging. And the voltmeter, digital multimeter, got up to 12.7 from 12.3, 12.8. So it's charging. Yay! The sun is charging this battery. Yay! Happy days. I'm so giddy. It's all worked. I do need to get some proper connectors like that, so I'm just going to go and get some, and then they can go on that top bit. Happy days. Giddy kipper. I think now I've got all the stuff I need to finish the wiring off for the power. So I've got some eyelets that I can use for the wires from the solar controller to the battery, battery to battery, split charger and isolator to fuse box, and batteries to isolator. So I'm going to crack on with it and see how I get on. Then I need to tidy the van up because she's a bit of a mess. She's a dirty girl. Just made a suitable earth point on the van body, and I've sandpapered the paint off just there. So I'm going to bolt two black wires to it, one that goes to the battery and one that goes to the fuse box. Right, I can't use this jumper cable because that eyelet is too small, so I'm going to use some of the solar panel wiring for the earth. That should do. That's now earthed, so that one will go to the battery and that one will go to the fuse box. The hazards of van building. Tin of WD-40 sprayed itself all over my toolbox. Bugger. Keep everything lubricated, I suppose, so I've got to wipe it all down and wipe every tool. Solar panels are now charging the battery. I can't connect the battery to battery because I need 16mm cable, which is what I've got in these chargers and the jump start cables. And I've had to order some 16mm eyelets, so I can't complete the electrics just yet, but yeah, And once I get the eyelets, I can do the split charger, the isolator, and then I can wire everything to the fuse box. Then I can start wiring in the lights, the USB sockets, the outside light, and the sort of control panel out up there. All them's my ham, cheese and mustard butties for my dinner. And once I've had my butties, I'm going to tidy all that up, because that's all I can do today. It's always better after a clean up and tidy up. Just got to fix the bright light, because for some reason that's looking like that. And it's because I keep slamming the door. But I'll sort it. Well, that's it for today. Can't do much more now wiring until my other bits come. So thanks very much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a like. Excuse me. Drop a comment down below. Tell us what you think of Betty 2 in my building. But overall, keep doing what you do. I'm trying to work on glasses, but I can't.